All right, so you just finished the rear wing, and we actually need to go through and modify it, but it's going to be handy anyway. What we're going to be creating now is, if it'll load, is this bottom wing once it does it. I mean the top wing, Struggle Street. As you can see, it's the bottom wing with a lovely, nice little cutout section right here. It just softens it a bit and adds a little bit of extra detail. And often in design, it's the extra detail that really captures the audience's or the viewer's attention. So let's go back to our original one. And from here, you may be able to find yours down here. Mine is, I don't know, I've got too many pieces. Here we go. You should be able to come through and select your part here and double click on that. Double click on the bottom wing. If you can't, go open. You'll need to go into, where was it? I went into this PC. Then I scrolled down to Samuel.Davidson with a $sign. Then I came across to Timber Plane Model. And then I can screw up and find bottom wing. Just double click that, please. From there, you've got this and it looks great. Something we forgot to do in the last one was add a lovely fillet to all of the edges. So we're going to do that now, and we're just going to go with a 2mm fillet. It's soft, it's kind, and you can get carried away fairly easily by adding fillets. As you can see, I'm going around, I'm adding it to both edges, and you can move these boxes around so you can see better on the top and bottom. And I can't get access to the bottom one, so I'm going to just flip this over, and I'm just going to select that as well. And then press OK. Then press Save, so you can press Control S, you can click that Save button there, or you can come in and go Save. Now we want to create a duplicate of this. Now I'm sure there's a better way, but the best way I've found out to create a duplicate is to go File, I'm going to go Save As. I'm going to change this to, wait for it, Top Wing. Boom! And there you have it. We now have a bottom wing and a top wing, and they are independently different, just like on saving Microsoft Word. To go through, we want to continue though. We want to add this nice little semicircle coming out of there. You go Sketch, come here, select on that. This is where we need to be quite intentional about how we draw this. So we're going to start off with a line. Actually, we're going to start off with projecting. I'm going to come all the way to the outside line, and you're going to project that line there. That is very important. From there, I want you to go to the center point of that outline, and now it'll stop halfway because, well, it's halfway along. And I want you to go and do a 35 millimeter line going one way, press Escape, and draw yourself a 35 millimeter line going the other. Now once again, I'm using L for the line tool because it's easier than going all the way back up here every time I have to press Escape. Use L for the line tool and come straight back down with, let's go a 25 millimeter indent. You know what, that's too much. Let's go 20. Let's not get too carried away here. Once from there, let's come back up and choose our spline tool, our interpolate spline. Come up, select to the center, and select the green section of that one, and press that green arrow. Then press E for extrude. So now extruding inner piece. We're going to select that, and it's wanting to send it out. No, we want it removed. Now we could come through and type in a distance, or when removing, you can also come through and go, there's a few different options, and I'm just going to go all, and then press OK. And magnificent. Yeah, it looks good, but it doesn't have a fillet on that, and it stresses me out. So come up, choose your fillet tool, or you can press F for fillet, come through and select that part. Now I was able to do that by just selecting the whole section, and it worked out well. Press OK, and from there you have your top wing done, and isn't it beautiful? Isn't it absolutely stunning? We do want to come through and we want to remove those measurements there because they are not helpful, and we do want to add a center measurement on the bottom. So to do this, Sketch 4 is that one there. Right click it and just press Delete. Then we're going to come around to the bottom, press sketch, select to the bottom of that sketch plate, draw yourself a 3mm hole in the very middle there. As you can see, there was a yellow dot already waiting for me. And press finish sketch. And then save your work, Control S. Now before I finish this video, I don't think we did that on the bottom wing as well. So if we go File, go Open, go down to your bottom wing, double click that. And we're going to do the exact same thing we just did to this side of the bottom wing. It's going to come in handy later, guaranteed. Go File, Sketch, Circle, zoom in, type 3mm, and you'll have a nice 3mm hole sitting in the center there. Press Finish Sketch and save that. You can exit it. Make sure you've saved your top wing, save that. Now you'll notice that on mine I have a range of items open down the bottom. You don't have to close it every time you use something. I generally don't. I leave them open and I come back to it. But if it is getting laggy, it's probably time to close it. Congratulations on finishing yet again another tutorial video. Not too many to go until we're done. Woo!